Nothing can kill the A-10 Warthog. And we mean nothing. The U.S. Air Force has all but given up on retiring the A-10 Warthog close air support jet. Instead, the flying branch is upgrading the tough ground attackers so that they can fight and survive in high-intensity combat. The A-10 Warthog is a single-seat, twin-turbofan engine, straight-wing jet aircraft developed by Fairchild Republic for the United States Air Force. It is commonly referred to by the nicknames Warthog or Hog, although the A-10's official name comes from the Republic P-47 Thunderbolt, a World War II fighter bomber effective at attacking ground targets. The A-10 was designed for close air support of friendly ground troops, attacking armored vehicles and tanks, and providing quick action support against enemy ground forces. It entered service in 1976 and is the only production-built aircraft that has served in the U.S. Air Force that was designed solely for CAS. Its secondary mission is to provide forward air controller, airborne support, by directing other aircraft in attacks on ground targets. The Air Force had hoped to begin retiring its 281 A-10s, but Congress blocked the effort. Now the A-10 is safe, even as the Air Force considers retiring other plane types. Acting Air Force Secretary Matt Donovan stoked speculation that the service will retire the A-10 after announcing that its fiscal year 21 budget request will include controversial changes, such as the divestment of legacy aircraft, Valerie and Sinner reported at U.S. Military News. But speaking at the conference later that day, Lieutenant General Timothy Fay, Deputy Chief of Staff for Strategy, Integration, and Requirements, confirmed that the A-10 is not one of the aircraft under consideration for divestment and will stay in service until the 2030s. Short answer, no, Timothy Fay said when asked whether the Warthog is on the cutting block. I will tell you, I wish the response had been that the Air Force is actually bold enough to get after the threats that we're facing. The Air Force acquired the subsonic twin-engine planes in the 1970s and 80s in order to destroy Soviet tanks. The stubby Warthog, with its powerful 30mm cannon, proved effective as a close air support aircraft in Iraq and Afghanistan. Despite its popularity with ground troops, the Air Force wanted to retire the A-10 early in order to free up around $5 billion for other investments. Now that retirement is off the table. The service is moving ahead with a wide range of upgrades meant to keep the Warthog relevant into the 2030s. The new upgrades come after the completion at the end of July 2019 of a first re-winging program that saw the installation of new wings built by Boeing on 173 A-10s, Stefano D'Urso reported at The Aviationist. According to the Air Force Materiel Command, the upgraded wings should last for up to 10,000 flight hours without requiring a depot inspection. 1 month later, the U.S. Air Force awarded Boeing a second contract worth up to $999 million that will provide up to 112 new wing assemblies, completing the re-winging of all 281 A-10s currently in inventory. The A-10s also are getting new weapons, avionics, and sensors. The Air Force, in fact, has recently started fielding a new, improved version of the Thales Visionix Scorpion helmet-mounted display system used by A-10 pilots following the helmet-mounted integrated targeting program. The main modification is the replacement of the original magnetic tracking sensor with a new sensor known as Hybrid Optical-Based Inertial Tracker, which should track pilot head movements more accurately. A second major upgrade is the integration of the GBU-39 small-diameter bomb in the A-10's arsenal. Until now, the A-10 was limited to carrying only a single weapon on each pylon. By using the BRU-61A rack, the A-10 will be able to carry 4 small-diameter bombs on each weapon pylon, becoming a bomb truck that can release these standoff weapons to neutralize threats as far as 50 miles in the target area before starting to provide close air support to ground troops. Warthogs are finally getting Link 16 data links too, D'Urso explained. With the integration of Link 16, the A-10 will be able to communicate and exchange data with all other legacy air assets, namely tactical jets, electronic warfare aircraft, bombers, and airborne early warning and control, as well as the F-35. Finally, there's a new radar, a first for the type. The last known upgrade is the integration of a synthetic aperture radar pod to supplement the existing targeting capabilities provided by the Sniper and Lightning targeting pods. While not officially confirmed, the pod in question could be the AN ASQ-236 Dragon's Eye active electronically scanned array radar pod, already operational on the F-15E Strike Eagle.